Check out the new jacket. Got the Scouts logo on the back. What's going on, guys? John, aka Homescope here, back with a brand new video. And today we're gonna be creating a full stream package in the theme of Attack on Titan. You can use this on your stream however you want, no strings attached, and it's totally free. What this video is basically gonna be doing is I'm gonna actually be showing you guys the speed art of me creating this whole stream package and breaking down why I did the certain things that I did to create it. There's a few different themes kind of going on here, but overall, I think this came out absolutely incredible, and this is a few days work. So if you guys do actually enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like because, I mean, countless hours got put into this package. And I really am looking forward to hearing your guys' feedback on it. By the way, if you guys do want to stop in my Twitch stream, I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys have any questions for me, or if you just want to come hang out, we do just chatting for about an hour at the start and then do a little bit of gaming afterwards. And even on Friday, we typically do viewer games. So hope to see you in there. Links down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/homescope. All right, so now that we've introduced the video, let's actually head over to the setup and start showing you the designs. All right, guys, here we are at the setup. Now, for the stream package, it's gonna be broken up into a few different parts. So I'm actually gonna go through the list right now. We're gonna start with a stream starting soon screen, an intermission screen, webcam borders, which are actually included from the last Attack on Titan video that we just did. Then we have alerts, transitions, sub badges, and panels. Now, all 7 of those things are going to be included in here, and anything that can be animated will be. But stuff like the sub badges and the panels, obviously those cannot be animated, so we're just going to stick with creating those in Photoshop, and the rest are going to start off in Photoshop. We're going to design everything there first, and then bring it into Adobe After Effects whenever we need something to be animated. Now that we got the list out of the way and you guys know what direction we're going to go in, we're going to start with the stream starting soon screen and create the static version of that, and then kind of give it a review before we start animating it. All right, guys, here we have the static version of the stream is starting screen. Now, I'm actually taking a few assets from the original webcam borders that we made before this, and I'm using them in here because I feel like they're actually gonna be good to be used throughout the whole package because they keep a consistent theme. So one of those things actually happens to be this green linen look, and I have that on the left side of the stream is starting screen where you can actually see the text being legible right on top of it. Now, I want to actually make this kind of like we did with the last one where you actually have the linen kind of moving. This is actually meant to represent the capes that the scouts wear whenever they go outside the walls. And on the right side, you'll see that I left a little bit of room, a little bit of opening to be able to show almost a slideshow of all different screenshots from the show. And I edited some to kind of work better with others. So some of these include Aaron before he actually transforms, some of the ocean shots. I have Erwin in there, and I have Levi, of course. When I animate these pictures to actually go through each other, again, it's supposed to be like a slideshow, but I also have these filters on top of it to make it look like it's almost like old pages being flipped through to kind of match the aesthetic that goes with the show. All right, guys, now that we have all the assets ready in Photoshop for the stream is starting screen, I'm gonna do exactly what I was just telling you guys with the wavy linen on the left side and with the slideshow on the right side. I'm gonna create those in Adobe After Effects and then show you guys the final result right now. Okay, guys, here's the animated version of the stream is starting screen, and I'm really happy with how this turned out, especially with the fact that it went exactly according to plan. Everything that we said was going to happen with it, it ended up working out just fine the way that we wanted to. Now, I did add in a very special animation in here that I think you guys will like a lot, and it's right when Aaron's eye shows up and it starts glowing. There's this little animation as if he's turning into the Attack Titan, and then the Attack Titan's face shows up. So I feel like that's a nice little nod, and I think you guys will like that a lot. Okay, guys, now that we finished the stream starting soon screen and it's completely ready for you guys, we're gonna move right over to the intermission screen, which is broken up into 3 parts. We have the main webcam, and then in the top right, we're gonna have like the gameplay that's for in between games, so you guys don't actually make that your main priority, but rather the webcam in front. And then below the gameplay, we're gonna have the chat, so you guys can actually have your chat box right there, and your chat can actually see themselves on screen. In the background, I'm gonna change it, so instead of having the green background, I actually wanna change it to white with some of that same linen look, so that way it actually looks like the white shirts that they wear underneath their brown jackets in the show. I'm gonna hold some of the same assets, so in the top left, I'm gonna have like that brown look, and honestly, below the webcam, I'm gonna have the Scouts webcam overlay, just to kind of keep the theme going. One thing I'm gonna change that's really gonna pop out to everyone, I feel like, is I'm actually gonna add these blood stains to it. Now, this is something that is very unique and really represents the kind of goriness that kind of comes with the show, and the fact that, you know, all these guys are just fighting Titans and just blood spewing everywhere. And it's kind of what makes Attack on Titan so good, is because it is just like real shit going on. Now that we have that planned out, let's get right into the Photoshop version where we're actually gonna create the static overlay for the intermission screen. Okay guys, here's the static version of the intermission screen. I really hope that this kind of comes full circle with what I was talking to you guys about beforehand with all the ideas that I had, especially with like the blood splattering stuff. I'm trying to make it look a little bit more rough and rugged compared to the stream starting soon screen. One thing that I did decide to add was the 2 Ackermans right there. So I got Levi and Mikasa, just kind of like a nice little nod to the show just to actually have a character involved with the scene in general. Now let's get to the animation portion of the intermission screen. Okay, now that we have the stream starting soon and the intermission screens done, it's time to move on to some smaller timed animations. So those kind of go on for about 15 seconds each, and then you loop them so that way they play for a significant portion amount of time throughout your stream. What I'm going to do next is going to be working on the transition and the alerts. Now these things are only going to be around for a very short limited amount of time, maybe 5 to 6 seconds at most, but they're very important parts of this package because one, people don't really find alerts just online for free, just in general. So I want to make sure that I actually make really good alerts for you guys, especially in this type of theme. And 2, for transitions, it's kind of the same idea, but also transitions could be very complicated. And I want to try to make something that kind of deals with the show in itself, but also not generic to the point where it's just like a logo showing up and then going down. So that's gonna be a little bit tricky, but let's start with the transition. All right, guys, so here we have our transition. Now, you won't be able to tell, but 3 of the people that are flying in with the ODM gear are indeed Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. So we have the 3 friends kind of flying in real quick, and then we have the actual animation of the Titan kind of blowing up into the scene, and that's, of course, Eren's attack Titan just showing up and then obviously going away real quick. I think this is a really cool transition, something that is kind of unique compared to the typical just like quick little swipe or quick little just like logo coming up, logo going down. But this is something that actually like shows some cool elements from the show, and we actually have the ODM gear coming in to kind of start the transition. Now that we have the transition ready for you guys, it's time to move on to probably what is going to be the most difficult part, 1, and 2, the most rewarding, and that's going to be the alerts. I can't wait for you guys to see these ones. I got some really good ideas, so let's get right into the static versions and the animated versions all in one quick speed art, and I'm going to show you guys how they all look. All right, guys, here are the alerts, and I'm really just so happy with how these came out, especially with the fact that when you look at the Colossal Titan one, it's the music from when, you know, the big reveal. I don't want to spoil anything, but the music from the big reveal that we got there. We got the Armored Titan coming, running in, crashing in with this real dramatic music that's just absolutely awesome. Really puts you in the moment. I think that would actually be a good one for like raids or hosts, just for you guys if you want to use it for that. But hey, for these alerts, if you guys want to use them for anything else besides what I have them labeled as, go right ahead. All yours. The next one we have is Levi using his ODM gear to just kind of swing right in and then cut through the bar that we have here. But if you notice, very slightly, it cuts in half right after Levi comes flying right through. So it's like he actually cut the thing in half. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then for the last one, I couldn't really think much for a donation one. So we just have a nice little picture of Mikasa kind of showing up with the $2 signs on the side. Obviously that one will have to be used for the donations, but the rest of them, I am really, really happy with how these ones came out, especially the 2 Titan ones. Okay guys, so that's basically everything with the stream package, especially with the more complicated stuff as shown to you throughout this video. Right now, I want to give you guys a full showcase of the stream package. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, there is my Attack on Titan stream package. Now, just a reminder for you guys to actually download this for your stream. All you have to do is join our Discord, which is linked down in the description below. Go to the free designs channel, and in there will be a Google Drive link where everything lives, and you can download it for your stream. No strings attached. Totally free. Please let me know what you guys thought of this stream package. I put so much time and effort into this thing, and I absolutely love it, especially with the fact that this is indeed an Attack on Titan themed stream package, and Attack on Titan is probably my favorite anime at this point, right next to Naruto Shippuden. I absolutely love it. The direction they're going in, it's just incredible. And if any of you have not seen it, I highly recommend that you watch it. You will not regret it. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I really do hope that you did enjoy it. And if you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of the stream package. I really look forward to hearing your feedback, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease.